Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be covering this one trick that I use. You may even miss it. I do it in all my research videos, but you probably don't catch that I do. I've never really talked about this, but there's one thing that you should really be doing. You're going to be doing this at the beginning of your product research to make sure that your product idea is solid, that you'll easily be able to rank for it. I hope you guys like and subscribe. If you're new here, I'd love to have you. But other than that, guys, let's just jump right into today's video. All right, you wonderful human being. We're here in my computer now. And if we were to pull up Amazon, check this out. We're just gonna use any old product idea. We'll use my new product idea. If you're new here, you don't know, I openly show all my Amazon FBA products on Amazon because I want you to understand that there's not much of a difference between us. You know, you might even be ahead of me in some sense, but all I've been doing and all I wanted to do with this YouTube channel is to share my journey selling on Amazon and give you like almost like a partner in business to follow, right? Just like someone who's also in the same boat with you, doing things and documenting things as they learn them. I truly do want you to experience the least amount of suffering in this business model and the most amount of pleasure and success possible. I wouldn't have made 220 free videos if that were not the case. So check this out. This is my new product idea. We'll be doing another video tomorrow about why I chose this product. But there's one thing, and this is gonna be a quick video, guys. So won't be wasting much time today. Whenever you find a product idea, there's two things that I want you to do. And you might have heard me say this before, but I want to drill down into this. This actually took me, like almost embarrassingly, 2 years to figure this out. I've tested over 10 products on Amazon, and to some people that might not seem a lot. I know sellers that sell 8 figures a year, not personally, but you know, I study people who have great success on Amazon in hopes of achieving that myself. And they have hundreds of products. So 10 is not that many, but for some it might be. And to me, I'm just getting started here. I have a long way to go with Amazon. I'm gonna keep documenting that. But it took some crafting, and hopefully you could cut that in half or maybe in a quarter. Maybe you could figure this out right now before you do your first product, and you just skip those 10 products. That's kind of the point of this video, is make sure that this has search demand. Now, if you've already heard me say that, don't worry, because that's not the point of today's video, but I do want you to know that. If you've only seen this video, I want you to know that. Make sure that this has search demand. Now, you guys haven't seen this yet. I want to show you, look how many searches there are. I'll do a new search just so it's totally fresh. Look how many searches there are for my new product. 36,000. 36,000. Yeah, I'm excited about that because it's high customer demand, but low Amazon competitors. So check that out. That's the first thing that you're looking for. Once you've confirmed that, you actually want to look that there should be other keywords that will also contribute to this. So check this out. We have picture hanging tool, 10,000. So now we're actually at 46,000 because picture hanging tool is also my product. Okay. So yesterday I posted a video and I had some questions about what did I mean by broad versus exact search volume, because I talked about total market search volume and I talked about exact market search volume. What you should be figuring out is not just what your main keyword has for search volume, but there will generally be about 10 to 15, maybe only 5 to 10 keywords in some cases that give you your total market search volume. So in this case, we have picture hanging kit, 36,000. That's our first main keyword. There's always going to be one that has the most. What we tend to consider as your main keyword is whatever has the most searches, and that's a good way of figuring that out. Most searches will still be exactly your product. Now, for instance, toolkit is way too broad. Okay, that doesn't have anything to do with my product other than it shares the similar words. Okay, but that's a very different want from that customer. When I think of that, I picture, maybe a saw, a hammer, a toolbox, some nails pre-made together. That's not what we're selling here. Okay, and then we come down here, we could see picture hanging tool. That's exactly the right product. There's also multifunction level ruler picture hanger. That's 5.6 thousand. That's the right product. Multifunction level ruler. That's getting there, but we're really looking for things that people want to hang pictures with, hang wall art with, anything like that. Okay, so picture perfect hanging system. That's another one of these things. That's exactly what we're looking for. Okay, so then what I want you to do, so as you can see, we actually have probably more than 50, well, definitely more than 50,000 searches for this product. What I want you to do is take your main keyword, because we don't want to fool ourselves with one of those super long tail ones. We want to get a good view of what is the majority of my customers looking at, and that's the page we're going to judge this by. So you can actually just click on that little button there. That'll take you to that search on Amazon. Now check this out. Oh, by the way, this is Magnet by Helium 10. I didn't say that. If you don't have Magnet and you want to figure out how many searches your customers or Amazon searches there are for your product, there'll be a link down below and you can actually get a discount on this software. I use this all the time. Now, check this out. This is going to be really simple. I call this the scroll test. Okay, you got to do the scroll test. Go watch any of my recent product research videos. I always see one of the first things I do. I just go like this. It's that quick. Now that was exaggerated. That's like a little quicker than I normally do it. But there's so much we can learn from that scroll right here. There's really one thing that I'm looking for. And if you haven't watched my video where I'm talking about Taoist philosophy mixing in with Amazon FBA, that's a really unique one. Go watch that video right here because you'll have an understanding of why this is so important. We want to use the power of Amazon to push us along and actually help us make sales. Okay, it's not even noon yet, and I've actually made over $60 in profit today selling on Amazon. Just, absolutely do nothing. I had some breakfast with my girlfriend. Talk to my students a little bit. I'm making this video. I had some tea-chino. You know what tea-chino is? You gotta hop in the comments right now because that stuff's good. So check this out. This is the scroll test. Before you do anything, just land it on a product idea. Say I found this in Opportunity Finder. I found this in Black Box. I'm gonna scroll through here, and there's something that I'm looking for specifically. I am looking for irrelevant products to be showing up. Now that's probably something you're not expecting. You're probably going, okay, this is the main product, by the way. Let me start by saying that. I guess it's too late to start. I've already been talking for a while. This is what people are looking for. This is the picture hanging kit. It is this level tool. That's the picture perfect hanging system, the wall hanging picture hanger. That's what they're all referring to, is this tool right here. Now, when we scroll through this market, look at all this, okay? Amazon will never show you the wrong products, but they also, if they don't have enough of the right product, they'll show you relevant but not totally accurate products. So let me go in a little bit further. There is hardware for hanging pictures. There are command strips. There is wire. There are, other forms of tools, but not the picture hanging level that we're looking for. In the picture hanging kit containing hardware and the level, look how scarce those are. There's actually, I'll do a quick counting for you. There's about 15 of them I think there's like 20 of them on this whole page, and there's 60 listings on this page. That means there's actually 60% of this page of available real estate for us to rank on. Do you know how important that is? Guys, let me show you a different example here. If you're trying to sell, and I don't even have to go this competitive, it's just one of the first things I think of. Check this out. If we did the scroll test here, nope. Look at how just ubiquitously those are all over this page, just bang. We could do it that fast and you could just see there's no room there, okay? There is no room to rank there. It's all taken by French presses, and not only just by French presses, but by French presses that are well ranked, that have momentum. Now compare that really quickly to this. Check this out. Look for the yellow things. Look for the yellow and green things. Okay, look at all the random things that are ranking there. This has 36,000 searches and there's 20 competitors. Are you kidding me? I mean, you can see how excited I'm getting over this. I have inventory coming in for this right now. There's such a lack of high quality competition here that with my differentiation, I mean, I'm gonna knock this thing out of the park. That's why I'm excited, is because there's so many customers that need this product, but there's not enough competitors delivering them. So that's really it, guys. Go use the scroll test. I mean, I gotta copyright that or something, scroll test. Go use the scroll test to see if your product idea matches up. What you don't want to see is that all those spots are taken, because the name of the game with Amazon is ranking for those spots. So if your spots, are all filled with perfect examples of that product, I mean, we're finding French presses on the bottom of the page with 255 stars. It's like, how are you going to get to the top with 10? Okay, it's just not going to happen. This is an extreme example, but I don't have to go that extreme. Okay, if I could think of another less competitive product right now, idea right now, I would. But there's constantly these products that my students. There's constantly these products that my students will show me, and I'll just say, hey, have you accounted for the fact that you have to rank this, okay? And especially, I know your budget, right? You won't be able to do that here. If you had $100,000, I'd say, hey, let's go build that next French press brand. Let's be the next Chemex, okay? They don't sell French presses, but you know what I mean. But for the beginner, for almost every Amazon seller, if you're trying to easily rank things on Amazon to make passive income, which is, raise your hand if you're trying to make passive income on Amazon. Okay, yes, my name is Paul. I'm trying to make passive income on Amazon. I do make passive income on Amazon, and I'm sharing that with you. So what I've found that works really well is the scroll test. Go try this. If there's nothing there's so many other product ideas that this will work on, that just go find something else. There's an opportunity cost of spending your money on the wrong thing. Because if you spend it on the wrong thing, not only did you just spend on the wrong thing, maybe you lose money on that or break even on that, but you could have spent it on something else where you actually maybe would have made 5x what you put into it. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you like and subscribe. If you're new here, I'd love to have you. Hope you're having a great middle of your week. We got, tomorrow's Friday, so we'll be seeing you back here on the channel again for another video tomorrow. But other than that, I'll see you later.